Hi guys, this is Sasuke Strayheart. I changed my username, but I'll probably explain that another time. But welcome to Safety. Safety is a RPG Maker game made also by Moga along with the Ghost Suburb series and her other little spin-off things, independent games. Since this game I didn't see was probably apparent on YouTube, I thought I'd probably show it off. You know, show him appreciation. I mean, things that need to be recognized in this world that hasn't been shown on YouTube. I must make it known. This is a special recording of a strange dream that visits a special girl before her life completely changed. Thus, the people who appear here have altered qualities from their true selves and are not reflective of the actual people. Would you like to use the save button? I need it. If you actually pick I don't need it, you won't be able to pause. You won't actually be able to save the game. I don't think you can pause it either. Ah, it is good to be able to have time to reflect on our choices in life. Press either the shift button to save or return to the main menu. Prepare for your adventure. As far as I know, I played this game. I tried to record this game in the past, but actually, let me say this when there's actually no dialogue running. There is an unfamiliar girl leaning over a box. She is clothed in what looks like an ancient robe. Hey, are you lost? Whoa! The unfamiliar girl vanished, leaving only a box. I guess I'll just take this box. Doro got the mysterious box. And then my ordinary life was no longer ordinary anymore. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It's private property. It's a very small house. Hey, have you seen this weird robed girl around here before? She's in subject to you being late to your girlfriend's house to another girl. It's not the best way to start this conversation. You know that, right? Yeah, whatever. So what's important? So important you couldn't tell me over the phone. I want to do something stupid, like having a. No, not that stupid. I was poor cave near here. Come on, can't you always wait until it's good spring or something? It's cold. We should do something other than make out once in a while. So, let's explore a cave. Ugh, no wonder you didn't tell me on the phone. Why? I would have flat out refused. I hate this weather. Fem looks like she's mulling over something. How about this? If we reach the back of the cave, we'll give you something special. I already have special things. Fiend leans over and whispers. Dora blushes more than the outside of that costume too. Maybe we should do something other than make out this winter. I want to at least be prepared. Do you have a backpack we could use to store some food and water? Way ahead of you. I got the cutter. Also, if we stop by the abandoned house near the cave, there's an axe we can use there. An axe? Why an axe? In case there's debris or a bear or something. In any case, it would be useful. Great. I'm going to the bathroom first then. I'll meet you at that house then. It's an easy spot. Okay, stay warm. Will do. There's actually a weird bug you can do when Doro steps out of the way for her to leave. You can actually walk back and block her way, but the scene will restart upon leaving the house with her not leaving out the house. It's kind of strange. There's some papers on the desk. They look like old reports, but there's something wrong with them. The type of them either has too much ink or too little in the slide to really read them. I guess it was just a quick last report that didn't matter. For a ranger outpost, it's strange to pick a vase to decorate the place with. What's wrong with vases? Also, this place seems like very barren and abyss looking, because there's no other texture aside from very squared grass. Took you long enough. Fem drags an old axe from beside her over to you. Here, Doro got the axe. You could now clear debris by running into it. Come on, let's explore some heart. Hey, no, stop that. Text emojis are illegal. This isn't any good. Looks like there's only a room in here. Good. Then we've reached the back of the cave then. Heh, not so fast. Let's check around here. There ought to be a way in. Goody. I guess this goes further back. I better get Femme Fatale. Well, I hope you're happy. I found a way back. Yay! Let's do this! Oh, I was making that guess because I wanted to say Leroy Jenkins, but I stopped myself. I guess this is as far as we go. Yeah, right. Look, it's a pit. We don't have flashlights. We don't have climbing gear. We need to freak out. I'm not. Fem starts to wobble. Where? We should climb down. Fem, what's going on? Fem starts to fall over. Come on, let's climb down. Doro catches her, but it's too late for both of them. Ah! An alarm from the ceiling awakens the Minotaur. She rises and meekly gets to her feet. Her mind is still blurry. She has been asleep for so long, without food, without light. All she has is a memory of both asleep. She's even forgotten how to speak. Suddenly, primitive memories of happy faces and indistinct voices arrive. Her chance to escape has come for so long. She has been kept here in an intellectual cage, doomed to hunt people who she was sure was just as lost as her, though she knew she was just as much prey as she was a hunter. This was a prison for everyone and everything. In this sad state, she decided that this time it would be the last time she would be in this place. One way or another, she would leave here. You now have control of the cute Minotaur as of yet unnamed. Forget her history, find the intruders, and escape the confines you have doomed to haunt. How you do so is up to you. So the game really begins. Unnamed Minotaur got the axe. You can now collect small degrees in tier level 0 enemies. Freedom! And now the game actually starts. Now what I'm going to say is, I haven't been too busy doing anything in particular, and not because I don't feel like doing any videos. I also said in my video description that I actually upload irrelevantly. So if I don't upload anything for a while, it's because I just don't upload videos consistently. But the premise of the game is kind of like a puzzle explorer kind of game. That's pretty much how this game plays. Though most of the symbols are objective for transitioning between one room to the other, symbolize collecting these dots to progress. And some other times you need to be thinking a bit more cleverly to deal with some other obstacles in the room. These are insta-kill enemies. They are not. You cannot kill them on any tier whatsoever. And as of this game tells you or at least in the in-game files of this game, there will be two endings. One is the bloodless ending, and the other is the bloody ending. For now, I will be showing off the bloodless ending, which is the shortest ending to obtain and should be the easiest. Well, of course, it's kind of the easiest. I've tried to get the bloody ending before, but I'm not sure what the prerequisites are to getting the bloody ending, as I've tried to do the bloody ending several times on my own. How many times? Just give up. That's a life I don't need, because I haven't died. And though if you don't worry about the main protagonist actually running slowly, she will get a power that makes her run faster, which will make this a bit more of a breeze. So for now, we're gonna ignore most of the rooms that we could be going into for the bloodless ending, since we will not be needing to check those other rooms for the bloodless ending. That's some life I don't need. I always figured that Moga's games, in terms of objective, were always kind of vague. And they also seem to have a borderline creepy feel to it. It's not like Moga's games are potentially horror games, but they're kind of like borderline, but not so much there to scare you, in terms of like like jump scares or anything, but more like creepy in terms of atmosphere. Ah, I died to these things. That's the thing that can happen, even though I'm in the right tier. These things are kind of annoying. But what I also appreciate about Mocha is that her games often kind of have the, like, Game Boy kind of... Oh, I pressed enter by accident. I think because it's supposed to be safe. All these save files from when I was back doing other things. I should probably clear that out. Dude, now I'm going to have to go back into videos since I just pressed enter twice. I really just need a better convenient button to record. I also like the fact that Moga's games are kind of have like this Game Boy Color palette aesthetic to it. Oh wait, oh, what's going on? What? He's yelling at me already! Oh, oh, dead. Beast! You shall perish for your trespasses. Alright, let's brawl. Except I died. Let's brawl. I died again. Let's brawl. I died again. Brawl! Done. One flaw about kind of Moga's games like these is that they follow the kind of run into enemies to hit them mechanic, kind of like the NES game Weiss, in which you have to run into enemies to damage them, but you also damage yourself in the process. But I can kind of understand what this is going to, because this isn't a RPG game. This is a kind of puzzle game, which would in turn follow with less combat. Oof. That's what the game over screen looks like. It's basically just a title screen without the blood and the title stuff in it. But yeah, it's kind of not an issue, but it's also kind of an issue. Can I actually do this without dying? Oh, I did. I did it without dying this time. Oh, I can't go back. Yeah, no, I can't go back. Nope, I can't go back once I beat the boss. Once I got the boss. Oh, okay. Also, those are... I'm pretty sure those are tier 2 enemies, the three-headed winged snakes. Also, to be wary of a lot of things that can instantly kill you. No, don't come this way. No, go back. Go back. No. Don't do this to me. Okay, thank you for letting me bypass. Of course, this also game has no music whatsoever, just sound effects. Which I'm not sure if Moga composes music herself, or if they are made by somebody else. Though I think Moga is more focused on kind of an atmospheric feel. Though this is an old game, so I don't think it kind of represents the current Moga's work, since this is an old game. Snake, get out the way. Get out of here, snake. Snake! Snake! And overall, and just kind of overall, Moga is kind of like, if you know RPG Maker creators, you most likely know people who created things like RPG Maker horror games, like, you know, IB, Mad Father, Misao, stuff like that. Maybe you might have heard Moga, like, rarely, because I feel like Moga is kind of an underground RPG Maker person. That is not a tier 1 enemy. Which isn't... Being underground isn't necessarily a bad thing. But... yeah, I can't really be sure what to say about the underground thing. Like you might know a bunch of people who are underground, and they are good. They make good content. But yeah, I can't really think of anything to comply to that. Also, avoid avoiding spikes because those actually do one life to you instead of like making you materialize. So it's best to avoid spikes. I don't think I actually need to come in this room for the bloodless ending. I'm just gonna do this just in case though. Okay, there's this room. You don't need to come in this room for the bloodless ending. I don't know what that room is supposed to be for in particular. It may be in relation to the Blundy ending, but I haven't figured out anything about it, except you might want to save over that room several times after you beat one of those enemies in that room. The Minotaur recalls a lot during the past 4. Because those things are, like, variable, may or may not kill you fine. Like the boss itself. I forgot what tiers you guys were. I'm not sure if you're tier 1 or tier 2. Hold up, let me test this. You're tier 2. With my 2 lives. Okay, so I could no wait, I have to kill them to proceed, so I don't even need to come in this room. That is to kill that room that I'm required to kill enemies. Then we got the 2-tier power-up over here. And there's going to be a power-up that we are going to need in this room here. And now, that guy's just spazzing out. Now, you can tell right off the bat that these floors are fake because of the sprite overlap between the Minotaurs and the spikes. So you can go through here, and you will find an item. Iola has found the water charm. She can now swim underwater. She is now unnamed, and her name is actually Iola. Great. It's not disappearing. You know, I played this game before, and for some reason, when I came into this room the first time, that water charm wasn't there. Because I honestly would have actually opened this game like a long while back ago if I had just figured these things out sooner. But I'm not sure how long it would take for me to figure out the puzzle to get to the bloody ending. Hi, buddy. Dang it. Oof. Spikes. I actually don't remember being this terrible at positioning myself playing this before. Maybe just because I woke up early in the morning today. I don't know. Minotaur has found a power-up. She can now take on tier 2 enemies. Huzzah! Tear it up. Ow. Well, I got a quick exit. I don't care if I'm saving over having 1 health. I'll be fine. Tier 2. Tier 2. Tier 2. Tier 2. Life. Now we can come in here. Underwater. Which is really nothing of an obstacle here. Oh, there is a boss here. I mean, there's a boss as soon as I leave out this area from the other side. So I'll see if I can get myself some health, maybe. Maybe I should have actually kept security on my save. Oh, now. Also, this thing has the game has a weird bug where if you go in a place where the lighting is darker if you return to a place that has brighter lighting in it, it still goes back, it still uses the darker lighting from the dark area you were just in previously. This also happens in one of the other rooms that I said I would not be focusing on the Bloodless ending. That's also an issue. Oh, I don't take 1 damage. Oh. This is fun. I don't remember being this bad. This. Oof. Okay, but once I save, wait a minute, I actually grab the charm. I have to check now. I'm not sure if it. I think it. I can't see if it actually fixes itself if I reload again. It's like I feel like it. I don't think it did. But I want to have health just because of the next floor ahead, because of the boss. I'm pretty sure I should get a full heal. Full heal at the end of the dungeon. Oh, that was clutch. That was way too clutch. I am clever. My hands are sweaty. Not like anybody needs to know that. Hang on. Alright. Get out, get out. Let me just reload again. I'm sorry about being a dumb butt. I'm not usually this bad on my last plays. But getting the Bloodless ending should be relatively short, that I should be able to do this in one video. There aren't many maps in this game, so it should be quick to clear out, but trying to solve the puzzles and how long it will take to clear out those puzzles will be an issue. Because sometimes Moga's puzzles may require thinking outside the box a little bit. Or it might be right in my face and I don't know about it. Unlike I can figure out which is which because nobody's actually played Moga's games for the most part. Well, not not safety, and at least like 1 or 2 people play Safety Life as a Maze from what I've seen, and neither of them have finished it. I know I said in my Ghost Suburb Zero playthrough that I said I wouldn't be playing Safety Life as a Maze, but just for the sake of having something to complete and to show off to the people on YouTube, for the record, I will do it after I beat Safety and getting both the endings, but I'm not sure how long it'll take for me to get the bloody ending. I don't know how that is going to work out. I'm pretty sure this is a room I don't need to go into to get the Bloodless ending, but I'm just here to get lives. Should get another life here. Yep. Yep. Yeah, going up this room ahead is most likely the route for the bloody ending, but I just wanted the health back. No, just don't die. Wrong way. Pretty sure both paths actually made up to this spot. Save. Go underwater. Here's the next boss. Murder. Actually, in actuality, I don't really need to save for this boss because I'll get my all my health back after fighting this boss. Ooh, combo! Sick combo! Also, the sprite doesn't finish and loops on itself. Just weird. Here we go, full health. There's nothing on that corner. There's nothing over in this corner either. Now, I'm gonna be saves coming here because the final boss for the Bloodless ending is a kind of a thing. Little minute statue of Nemesis. You can't see the face of the statue because the life bar is in the way. But it's that thing on the top right corner where the life bar is. Little Minotaur, I am the exactor of your crimes. The will in your chest to die and the will of your action killing. You can never escape. Now we play some Tetris. What? Then we get to this phase. That rushing block is actually an insta kill. Okay, she went down the opposite direction. That allowed me to save. Take that. I'm getting these free hits. Ow, I died. Kind of very RNG because of the whole contact enemy contact. Oh, I'm getting all these freebies, man. Ooh, clutch! All those freebies, all those freebie hits. Congratulations! Thanks for playing, Mocha, for putting everything together. But yeah, that's the Bloodless ending. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? That only took me like 15 minutes. We'll say 16 minutes. But yeah, next time I'll figure out how to get the bloody ending. Because the puzzles are kind of vague and not explained to you in any sort of manner. Till next time.